Hello and welcome to
The
DeBaiters. Hey, first try, pretty great, gang. Welcome back to the show where Ragebait and Improv Debate come to create one hell of a good show. I am your host, Leaf Zilka-Whalley, and this here is my friend Bateman, the flopping fish. And we've got some new friends to introduce to you tonight, so let's go on over and see who we got. Starting over here on the left, returning from Season 1, they're back, we've got Lee.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Lee. Brand new to the debaters stage, but not new to TCR, we have Onyx. Bubbell.
Howdy.
Hi, Onyx. Also returning from Season 1, dare I say, sunshine in a bottle, it's Gene. Come on, I said sunshine in a bottle, and that's how you're gonna lay me up? Dirty. Alright, and we got Stanky.
Yep.
Returning also, we have the ever colorful Engacei, Red.
Hello.
Hi, Red. We have Mildred. Sorry, it's Incarone.
I had a whole bait and I forgot.
Nice, awesome. It's okay. You've got more opportunities. We have Az, and finally we have Spencer.
Howdy.
Hi, Spencer. These fine folks are here for yet another episode of the game that you know and love. If you're new here, like Onyx is, the game is very, very simple. These two teams are going to be provided a topic of which they are going to debate. But little do they know secretly, there is a third team, a duo of nefarious Ragebaiters lurking beneath their noses, throwing in bullshit, nonsense, and all around stuff that's just going to make everybody mad, all in the name of Ragebait. At the end, our debaters will work together to try and vote out those pesky bait masters and teach them a lesson. But before we get to any of that, we are going to need a topic. So, folks, who would like to know tonight's topic?
Nope.
Majority rules. So,
I want to be ignorant.
tonight, we're going to go down a nostalgic route because I want to know what you guys think. What was the most iconic childhood toy?
Sorry.
Ooh. Doesn't seem like we have many harsh opinions on this one at all, so I'm very, very excited. So the way this one's going to work is I'm going to give each team an opening floppy fish minute to unanimously settle on what toy you are going to be representing, and I'm going to take whichever team buzzes in with a floppy fish first.
Floppy fish.
Okay, it sounds like Red, Ryan, Az, and Spencer. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Awesome.
Erin. Go ahead. Your minute begins now.
Guys, please, oh please. I've never asked for anything. Littlest pet shops.
Oh my
I'm
god,
down.
yep. Good one.
Done. Lock them in.
Gene, any feedback?
Is turning off.
What's that?
Feedback is that my mic is dying again.
All right, awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, sounds like you guys are pretty unanimous on Littlest Pet Shop. Okay, perfect. And with 30 seconds to spare. Well, that was easy. All right, well, you guys, Lee, Onyx, Gene, and Erin, you will henceforth be Team LPS. Easy presto?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Great. Which means we gotta check over on our teams over here. I'm gonna give you guys the floppy fish minute, since you don't need to buzz in, and you will have 1 minute to decide which childhood toy you are going to be fighting for. And that begins floppy fish.
Consider.
Low-key, I'm pretty useless here.
Sophie the giraffe.
I have
What?
no idea what that is.
All right.
I
Your
knew
eyes
that
are talking
immediately.
crazy. I was gonna say Lego.
Lego's
Lego.
pretty good.
Lego or Mega Bloks.
Okay.
They're like the same thing, but one
we-
is bigger.
We're calling for Mega Blocks. So, and
I was,
those were just
I was gonna
totally
say
cool.
G.I. Joe, but Lego's pretty good.
Like
I feel like-
Mama?
Or alternatively, I don't know, Barbie.
Yeah, that as well. Green Army Men.
No,
Okay.
because
Rex.
here's the thing. By the time I was born, we had like 2 left in my house.
10
Whatever
seconds
happened
to
to my
lock it in.
brothers, I don't know. So Barbie or Lego?
Through Lego.
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 Leg.
Okay. Lego.
All right, that's sounding like, and that's time. Yep, you're gonna be Legoing my Eggo. So, Littlest Pet Shop versus Lego. Woo, woo. I don't know. That's a tough one. Clearly, some of us grew up with different types of toys, so I'm excited to hear what you guys think makes your choice the most iconic of them all. Would any team in particular like to carry us onward? Because you guys were so quick, I will give you guys a leading argument, so I'll give each team 1 more minute to kind of kick off your argument.
I'll do.
Cool. I heard that Erin wants to go and Red wants to follow.
What?
That's what I heard.
I mean, yeah, I heard it too.
All right, Erin, give me a floppy fish, and you're good to go.
All right, this is my. I'm just going for it.
Yeah. Once you floppy fish.
All right. Floppy fish.
Go.
So, LPS is freaking iconic. Literally, originally came out in 1992. Stayed iconic throughout the years. People loved it so much that they had to bring it back in like 2023 because everyone was so mad that they were gone. You can do anything with them. You can have fun with them. You can paint them. You can play around and role play and like pretend they're like killing their husbands and like locking them in the back and like taking, pretty iconic. But I think LPS reigns supreme just because of the like pop culture effect it has had. Because not only did it have an official TV show, but also, I mean, LPS popular, everyone knows what it is. 4.6 million views for the pilot episode on YouTube. Just one little 16-year-old girl making 10-minute videos in her mom's house with her big bright-ass green background, and it did numbers. Everyone knows Savannah Reed. Everyone knows Brooklyn Hayes. It's iconic, and you just can't beat it. And again, coming back 2026, so
Awesome.
yeah.
All right, give it up for Erin, who went 10 seconds over time, but the passion just overtook me. All right. Hey, yeah. Coming in strong, Team LPS. Awesome. All right, Team Lego. Can you build a better opening argument than that?
Ooh.
I'll go if no one else does.
Yes, please.
Oh, good. I thought you really wanted to. Yeah, go ahead, Spencer, whenever you want a floppy fish.
Okay, floppy fish. Now, if we're gonna talk about when things were invented and how long they've been around, we do have to bring up the fact that Lego was here since 1949 technically, but then they was invented in stages, so 1958 was the true Lego we know today was invented, and it has stuck around still to this day, for all ages, not just for collections, but still just building random things. What's that guy that uses every Lego set ever to make the Millennium Falcon? So you're still just creating and making whatever you want. Imagination runs wild. And if you want to have both Littlest Pet Shop and Lego, you build houses, because the Littlest Pet Shop houses outrageously expensive and insane, and some of them nowadays aren't even that good. You can build the Littlest Pet Shop's a house. You can build a Littlest Pet Shop out of the damn Legos. And I'd argue that is more iconic.
Is that your time?
I don't have anything else to say at this moment.
Awesome. Well, with 4 seconds to spare, that balances out Erin's overtime quite nicely. Wraps us up. Awesome. So, okay, we heard some strong opening arguments for why LPS and Lego might be more iconic, but now I'm a little curious to kind of hear it from more of an offensive approach. So, coming back over to Team Littlest Pet Shop, I'm going to call on you, Onyx, because it's your first time on the debater stage with us tonight. I'm going to have you do our supporting argument, but I would specifically like to know, why is LPS more iconic than Lego?
I mean, first off, everything
Sorry,
Erin
you're new
brought
here.
up.
Before you speak, you have to say floppy fish.
Dude.
Oh, floppy fish.
All right, go nuts.
Everything Erin said absolutely holds true. Popular was like Degrassi on steroids, and it was just, I went back and I watched it recently. It holds up. It's even stronger now than it was before. And about the imagination, the houses in the 90s and early 2000s were perfected. That's why the new ones can't hold up. They nailed that shit at the beginning. But the imagination of where they are is so important. Popular had the worst set of all time, but you knew where they were. Because all you need is the character, and the character's there for you. I don't know how much time there usually is. Do I have more time?
You have 10 more seconds.
I love them. They're the best. and they still hold up, and the community is strong, and I'd say the LPS community is better than the LEGO community.
Okay. And that is your time. Thank you, Onyx. Look at you go. Bubbles first. Supporting argument. All right.
Iconic.
Coming back over.
I have something.
Okay. Look at that. I didn't even have to volunteer. Love it, Red. Give me a floppy fish when you're ready. And again,
Floppy fish.
if you would, I would love to hear more about why LEGO is more iconic than LPS.
Flopping fish.
Go for
Does
it.
LPS have a fucking resort in Florida? Does it? No, it doesn't.
No, but Florida sucks, so who
This is
cares?
Red's-
I'm sorry. If you've never been to Legoland, there's nothing for you. Like, I can't. It's just it's iconic. I don't know what to tell you. LPS there's leaps and bounds behind Legoland. Legoland, Legos, you buy them there. I had a field trip there in the 5th grade. It was awesome. It's more iconic. Like, Lego's got the flowers, it's got the collections, it's got the nostalgic setup with the freaking, there were a few sets that were like nostalgia based, but I'm getting ahead of myself. It's just more
actually
iconic,
getting
I'm
ahead
sorry.
of, the timer as well, and that is your minute. Thank you, Red. I heard a lot of very compelling arguments here about the infrastructural presence of LEGO in certain lands, which is kind of scathing, and also some shots fired at Florida. No comment on that either. But with that, friends, it's now time for us to get into the open debate, because I know that there's a lot more to be said here. So, as we enter our 3-minute opening debate, I'm going to give a floppy fish for everybody to throw in their opinions, hot takes, and get it all out on the table. Now, Erin, Onyx, Red, and Spencer, of course, I ask that you hold on to your pieces to make sure that Lee, Jean, Incarone, and Az get to throw out theirs first. Of course, then you are welcome to just throw shit to the wall, but let's just make sure everyone gets to say what's on their mind. Debaters, are you ready?
Always.
Works for me. Floppy fish.
Okay, I have 2 points to bring up really quick, which is LPS has some incredibly iconic videos in the history of the internet, including the JFK assassination and 9/11. This is how I learned world history. This is really important, way better than LEGO. And also, LEGO does not deserve to be the most iconic because they canceled Rock Raiders.
Ooh. Ooh.
Consider, LEGO isn't just a toy, okay? They're highly connective bricks. And if you know what that reference was, it was towards the LEGO movie, and that's a good fucking movie. So, consider. Good movie. Well, okay. I say that, but then they have the second movie that's not nearly as good. But pretend it doesn't exist and my point works, okay?
It's still
That point
Y'all are
works for
sleeping on Lego Ninjago.
Lego Ninja.
True.
I would also, if we want to talk about the videos and such that are popular, Lego also has those, and also it is unfortunately, I guess depending on who you are, that sorry host for bringing this back up, children and adults building 9/11 from Legos and reenacting it. There is specifically an iconic story of a child, I believe it was a child, who just like a plane just
1
knocking him
minute,
over
30
just
seconds
over and
remains.
over. So there are also iconic tragedies rebuilt in Lego format. There is also a TV show of Lego that I would argue is a bit more iconic than the LPS TV show. Also, the reason Lego is better, the new gen LPS, what the fuck are we doing with the removable heads? That shit is ass. The only thing
That's
good about
not a
LPS
thing.
is the old ones.
They're not doing that anymore. They used to.
They used to, and that was crazy. And the fact that they did it
And they
was
lived
crazy.
and learned. They lived and learned.
They lived and learned. Lego didn't have to do that.
Lego
To-
lives
to-
and learns
to-
all the time, and they need to learn how to bring Rock Raiders back.
Also, Lego's
And I've always said that.
game,
Yeah.
you know, like everybody has to have money to really do the really cool, exciting stuff. LPS, family
So much
fun
cheaper.
for everyone. Okay, guess what? You can find those bad boys at the thrift store. You don't need anything more than just one of them, and boom, you've got yourself a party.
You can
Listen,
find
all
Lego
the
at the
iconic
thrift store.
Lego media came from big corporations, and all the iconic LPS media came from awesome little 11-year-old girls. They're
Support small business.
Wrong. Some of the
I
most
guarantee you.
Some of the most iconic Lego media is on YouTube, and it was made by 10-year-olds with a camera.
Same with us. Same with us.
LPS freak me out.
Hang on, hang on.
They're so unsettling
Without
looking.
Lego stop motion,
That's on
LPS
you.
videos wouldn't exist, and I rest on that.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Incarone had a point to make.
Hamburger.
Okay, well, I'm really
So
glad.
true. Actually,
glad
I'm on the
that-
Lego side now.
I'm glad that we let Ryan get that in there because that is time. So I'm glad we're ended on hamburger. Wow, guys, Lego versus LPS got a little intense there, but I think we've heard enough. I think that is sufficient to conclude our debate. But the truth of the matter is I think that some of you were doing a little more than just debating. That's right. Drop the duh. Someone here, 2 people here, were baiting, and that's not cool. So now we gotta find out who and do something about it. So I'm gonna call upon Lee and Ryan to be our diplomats for this evening. Lee and Ryan, you're going to discuss whether or not you think, from what you witnessed throughout the debate so far, if it would be better to work as one conglomerate team to vote out both baiters and send them on their way, or if it would be safer to work within your own individual teams to try and secure your own win. That was a little over-explained, it was mainly for Onyx, so I hope you forgive me for that. But yes, you two feel free to convene, well, now.
I think I have a sneaking suspicion of who it is for each of the teams.
So, are you thinking you want to work together? Do it solo style?
We could work together.
I mean, working together is pretty nice.
Yeah, well, locking it in, we're gonna the whole ship will sink.
Awesome, that was...
If this is wrong, and that's fine. Much like the Titanic, I'm bringing it back to historical tragedies.
And I like that that's somehow been so prevalent in our childhood-themed episode. I should have explained for those at home in Onyx, working together also means you have to get both baiters. It's double or nothing. So, Lee and Ryan have sealed the deal. You will all be working as one mega team to get both baiters. So, please be sensible and invest some thought into your votes, because if you don't get both, as Ryan said, like the Titanic, you will be sinking with the ship. So, with that, I'm going to give you guys 2 floppy fish minutes as a whole big old group to start throwing some accusations. Floppy, flippin' fish.
I think that maybe
the giraffe.
Yeah,
Sophie,
that was
it's iconic for French.
no.
But I think I have a sneaky suspicion that it's Jean and perhaps Spencer, but maybe not. But just because G brought up national tragedies or historical tragedies as a
Just
point.
what I watched as a kid.
Well,
for LPS videos.
There is
Well,
that,
yeah,
there
and
is
I mean,
deeply an
JFK
iconic video of the
assassination.
JFK thing.
It's
It
iconic.
is the
don't
most
get me wrong.
iconic.
I think
It
it's
is.
I
the
do
most
think it was
popular
Gene.
LPS video.
But I do think it was Gene over the Rock Raiders thing that kept getting brought up, low-key.
I was gonna
what the
say
fuck
that's
did
why I
do?
think it's not Gene.
No,
I'm
Rock
a big
Raiders is
fan
like
of the YouTuber
superior-
Slugger. He's a big Rock Raiders fan. Like, I have to defend him. I have to defend Rock Raiders.
Rock
Okay.
Raiders
I was
is
saying
like
you,
the
Spencer, because
best
you had continued on the historical tragedies thing for Lego.
That's because they brought it up, and I wanted to
Yeah, I know.
counterpoint that if we're gonna do iconic toy tragedies, listen, children are building the Twin Towers, okay?
No, literally.
Yeah, but Red also brought up Florida, and that's just not okay. So
Yeah.
You spoke French.
Red is always going to bring up Florida.
yeah, and that's not
You
okay.
spoke French.
If I have
What do you
to-
mean?
If I have to throw an accusation just for the fun of it, I think Leaf would be mean and would make Onyx the baiter for your first time being on.
How dare you think I would ever be mean?
Yeah, she's done
Why
that
would
before.
honestly-
She did that to me.
Okay, go pan back over there to that side.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
I think there's one person that we haven't fully addressed right next to the hour left of Lee. That fucking fly. It's pissing me off.
There? What the fuck?
It's flying around. It's buzzing.
It's baiting me.
Yeah, maybe. Where's it gonna go next?
Doesn't matter, because time's actually up.
It got squished.
Okay. So that just about does it. I hope you feel like you guys used your time wisely, because now we gotta get into some votes. So remember, because you were all working together, everyone has to make 2 votes. One for your side and for the other side. So we're gonna start, I'd like to start over here. Lee, you didn't really have too much to say in the way of accusations, so I'm curious where your mind's at. Let's hear, who are you voting for tonight?
I'm gonna be so for real. On my team, I picked up nothing.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my heart of hearts, and I'm gonna go Onyx, because I do think that Leaf would absolutely do Onyx's first game show as a baiter.
I love that you all think of me this way. And what about the other team?
We love you.
Oh, I feel the love. I feel it is nothing but love. And what about the other side there, Lee?
I mean, other side probably maybe Red, maybe? I don't know. Y'all were so convincing, everyone. I'm really bad at the show.
And that's why we're happy to have you back, because we love your confidence. So,
Thanks.
moving on. Onyx, your first votes ever cast. What are you thinking?
My first vote, I think, I don't know. I think maybe Lee, you didn't say very much, and that makes me nervous. I don't know what Rock Raiders is, to be so honest, so I have no idea how valid that argument is.
Valid response.
But I think I'll say Lee, and I'll say Spencer. And it's mainly a vibe.
Hey, this show is mainly all about vibes, so thank you so much, Onyx. Gene, what about you? What are you thinking, my friend?
Due to what I already said, and also my bias of liking Rock Raiders, I do have to vote Onyx for not knowing it. And I will have to go to Spencer on the other side.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Okay, Tiny, you want to wrap us up on this side? What do you think?
Yeah, I'll be so real. I have no fucking idea for either team. Everyone was really passionate, and it was beautiful. And I was mainly just focused on my genuine rage. But I'm gonna, on my team, I'm so sorry, I think I'm gonna go with Lee, just because I believe I can feel the passion emanating from the two beside me. That was real, and I liked that. And on the other team, probably Ryan, because I hate her, so.
Alright. Yep.
When in doubt, I'm gonna point that one out.
Checks. Wait, you guys had so many good lines this episode. I love it. Okay, Red, let's get back to you. What do you think? Who do you think it was in your team and the other?
On my team, I don't know, Spencer?
I didn't fucking do anything.
I know, I'm sorry.
And for the other team?
Oh, I thought you were gonna pan.
I can pan.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know what my options were. Probably, probably Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. Thank you very much, Red. Incarone, what do you believe?
For my first vote, on this side, Red.
Okay.
Because I want to. And
Kinda mean.
for my second vote, Gene on the other side. And my third vote, the Fly.
The Fly.
Okay, I will count that as well. Alright, cool. Az.
Ryan and Lee.
Okay.
Racist?
Just okay. And Spencer, finally, end us off here.
I'm a little unsure, but I am going to go with Red and Lee.
Red.
Because I don't fully think it's Onyx.
Okay, awesome. And real quick, The Fly, what do you think?
Jeff Goldblum walks in.
Okay. All right, the votes are in, friends. So taking a quick look, we starting from the bottom here. The Fly had 1 vote. Jean had 1 vote. Ryan had 2 votes, which I think is her record lowest amount of votes this season.
I do it for the love of the game.
Spencer, Red, and Onyx all had 3, and Lee, you accumulated the most at 4. And good job. No one voted for you at all.
Woo!
Least suspicious of the day.
Gonna be Az.
So that
Okay.
means on team.
Damn.
Erin also didn't get a vote. My fault.
You can't make Erin talk about Littlest
Erin
Pet
doesn't
Shops
matter,
and make
so,
Erin the
like-
baiter.
I can do.
Both of those
It's like a
facts
hate
are true.
crime.
Sorry.
It's like a hate crime.
Correction. Az and Erin both went completely unvoted, which is very, very successful. So that being said, Lee on Team LPS, 4 votes against you. You're getting chopped. And over on Team Lego, my ego, well, it's actually a tie between Red and Spencer, which, friends, as we know, if a tie happens, it means that a vote is just not cast, which is not good for you guys whatsoever. But hey, at least if you get Lee, something good happens, right? Also no, because it's double or nothing. So unfortunately, I'm here to tell you right now, because you failed to guess somebody on Lego, or at least decide on it collectively, you guys lose by default. But at least we could find out if some of our thinking was correct. Lee, would you tell us please, were you a bait master?
No, I was so regular.
Ooh.
I just did.
All right, not a good start. All right, well, so it looks like you guys failed completely. Like a perfect failure, honestly. This was the most iconic loss ever. So, we've got to give some hats off then to our baiters, because it seems like they did their jobs not too shabby. Team Lego, who was your baiter?
Hi.
Ah, damn it.
If it had not been for the vote, you guys almost had Red. And Team LPS, who was your baiter?
9/11, guys.
No, come on. That can't be.
It was just such a good point.
All right. Hook, line, and sinker. Our bait masters were Jean and Red, who went completely unassumed, despite some of the things they said. So that about does it for us tonight here at DeBaiters. Thank you so much to my bait masters. You guys win nothing. Thank you to the rest of the players. You also win nothing. And viewers at home, what do you think was the most iconic childhood toy? Comment or don't. I don't even really care. This has been all for us, the Debaters. And remember, this is stage bait, not rage bait.